Hey guys, Jeremy Mansfield back here with Commissioner David Klein to discuss a little bit about what you're seeing here on the outside of the house, which is what we think is an addition from the little early 1800s. And obviously you can see the condition of the house is not in great shape. It's not being kept up. The property is not being kept up. The county has allowed this to become unfortunately dilapidated. And it's part of our efforts to try to restore this property and get it back to the beauty and the charm of what this should be as a crown jewel of Sumner County. Commissioner Klein, would you explain a little bit about your thoughts of what you guys have discovered on this structure on this backside?
When we first went through this, when the construction specialist, the historic specialist went through and we went in together, we reported to general operations was that we believed that this area is probably the coolest and most unique part of any house in Sumner County and maybe most houses in Tennessee. The reason being is you've got your original two-story structure there, which we know is from the 1790s. But this area here is an 1830s to 1840s, from the best we can tell, addition. Originally, it was 20 feet wide coming from the house and ran out to about 30 feet right here. At some point in time, and we're not sure when, they put a shed roof on this side, mostly on the other side of this dilapidated brick wall that's falling over. And they had a garden area that they could look out from their dining room to it. As I said in one of the earlier videos, the floor underneath this area is the oldest in the entire house. It's made from hewn logs, the joists are, and it's got the actual random 1x flooring. The framing technique looks European to me, maybe from Germany or Sweden or somewhere around there, because it's very, very different than anything I've ever seen in the United States. And it was all wood lath and plastered originally. What it ended up with right now is 70s paneling and drywall ceiling. You can see this chimney right here is quite old and has been used for primarily a Franklin type stove. It has access to the kitchen area in there, which is a very big area. And then over here on this side here we have the bathroom that will remain usable for anybody who's going to use this building in the future. So as we've said before, we would remove all the bricks. What is under this brick area is 1x beadboard siding with a thin, much later siding, and then of course the bricks were brought in the 1950s or 1960s. So as an educational building, this is probably maybe the only one of its kind, because it has the original 1790s building, which is two-story, and then it has the 1830s to 1840s addition. And going in the attic is amazing. Looking at the wall is amazing. Going under the house is amazing. It's quite an educational trip.
Thank you, Commissioner Klein, and we thank you guys for taking the time to join us, and we look forward to sharing more as this project continues to develop and as we find out more about this and what we can do to get this going for you guys in Sumner County to enjoy this crown jewel. Thanks until next time. I'm signing off, Jeremy Mansfield and Commissioner David Klein.